that it hated me earlier. Do you have Ustream up yet?
I have Ustream up and I'm recording.
Okay, cool.
Ask,
Can you see us all?
Can everyone hear us or see us in Ustream?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have the chat up yet. We're gonna switch it back to what we normally do during the break between now and when our guest comes on. Our guest, who is Gloria Parker, who wrote the book Meeting Robin, which I'm really excited about, and I know that our in-house tranny nanny is super excited about.
Where is that hooker anyway?
She had a gig that she had to do, so she's going to be a few minutes late.
I have a bone to pick with her when she gets here.
Oh yeah?
About last night.
You're gonna pick her
Oh
bone?
no, let me pick that bone.
Do it. And then
What?
Huge bone.
word.
All right.
And then by the way,
Huge.
Toxie and I made out last night.
Is anyone
Right.
surprised by this?
Well,
No.
I
Yeah,
made sure it was
Mr.
docu-
Toxie, who wasn't there, and found out when he read the text on my phone, and was like, "What the f?"
And and Superman and Lois, I made sure they documented it. I'm like, you need to get this on film right now.
Are there pictures?
Yes.
Awesome. We're gonna post those to the Facebook page, Toxie?
Oh, sure.
But we need a redo because you clanked my teeth.
I probably did. I'm not a sexy kisser. I'm like,
I
let's
wasn't
get
gonna
this
go
shit
there,
done.
but-
I am not a sexy kisser.
You know those parodies of those guys who just like lick your face and stuff. I always imagine that that's how Toxie is.
I had I had to
Probably.
take lead on it. Once I took lead on it, she was all right, but she didn't want to stop. I had to pull away.
She's like, no more.
Yeah. I was can you see it? Because I forgot to hit start broadcast because I'm blonde.
That's okay. It's better than last week where the whole system shut down.
What?
Yeah, we lost it.
I was
we
not
lost a
well
huge chunk.
last week.
No, you were not well last week. I heard you were facing some serious crimes of passion.
Let's just say that the liquor in my body was all coming out
At the same time?
at the same time, and yeah, it wasn't cute. Yeah. So I would have had to run out of here like every 15 minutes, 10 minutes. But I'm sure you guys had enough boobs in here. No one would have missed me. So
Yeah, no, there were just so much boob in here.
It was the most inferior feeling
that you have ever felt.
to be in here, where the closest one to my chest size was a J. A J.
So you were like really cursing me out. You're like, God damn.
I'm a motherfucking small titted bitch is not here.
My itty bitty
and
titty
leaves
committee.
me- my fellow itty bitty titty
Committee.
committee leaves me in a room full of humongously breasted women
Yeah.
to be here like.
Did you ever think that maybe I did it on purpose? Just kidding.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Don't be sad.
All we can see right now is glitz in my tits. So I
Yeah. Word.
trying to.
Is anyone complaining?
Not
I'm sure. I'm sure. So what I was gonna say, I think we're gonna need more kissing practice sessions.
Hold on, Kelly guys said love the new camera view because it was on the boobs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's awesome.
So did I miss all the fun stories about Winter Bash last weekend? Can we rehash them, or did you guys hopefully not have enough time?
We didn't really
Yeah.
talk about it much.
Okay, good.
No, we didn't talk about it much.
Yeah, we could talk more about it tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
well, all
certain.
four of us are here. We can talk about breakfast.
is
We
this-
did talk about Toxie riding around Maryland's on.
I saw
A
that.
scooter.
Where was I?
I don't know.
You didn't-
It was great.
After we broke down, everyone kind of split up, and then we all came back together again.
Well, I took that last break, and when I came back, you were breaking down. I thought we were gonna interview more, and you were in fucking Nazi mode. You're like, just go party, go drink, go have a good time. I got
Get out
this.
of my
Do
hair!
not touch my equipment.
Yeah, get out.
I ain't gonna argue with her.
No, it's probably a good thing you didn't.
And
Oh, we
I
have
get very snappy.
We have Goldie Lust in chat.
Goldie
and,
Lust?
Lois Lane.
Oh, Lois
is now
Lane.
Goldie Lust.
Oh, that's right.
And USA Rock God as well as Superman. Of course,
USA Rock
Kelly
God. We
Guy.
picked him up. He's your fan, isn't he?
he's a friend of mine. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say he's my fan. He's a friend
Anyone
of
who's a friend of mine is a fan of mine.
mine. Okay.
I tried it the one night where I wanted Mr. Toxie to do some stuff around the house, and he's like, all right. I'm like, listen, I am a radio show host now. So you need to get used to that. Like I tried to, make him a
It
fan,
doesn't
but
work at
it
home.
didn't work.
So he was not there last night. Who was in charge of collecting you?
I think it was a collective effort. I
Don't remember much?
I went home with different people than I came with.
You were just gone. Like
And
all of a sudden, I know Superman came and picked up the cupcakes and said something about Fremont Street, and then everyone was gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then we went downtown.
What the hell happened last night?
I don't know and then Superman wrote something on my Facebook page about last night was a great night, and I'm like, what the hell? Cause and I wasn't gonna go out last night. I was gonna stay low key. Remember?
Yeah. Here's what we'll tell you, and then we'll tell you again when she gets here. When we get pissed,
when
at
she
Sweet
gets
Cheeks.
here, as we
So,
get gangsta.
I text Sweet Cheeks and I said, "Hey, you're going tonight for sure." And she said, "Yeah, I'm going. I'll be there. I'll be there late." She had somewhere to go. And I said, "How late?" She said 11. I said, "Okay." And then later she sends me a text like, "Hey, I just realized next week is my birthday, so we really need to party it up tonight." So great. I text back and I go, "That's actually why I asked Smiley Face." And that was it. And then later I asked again, "Are you going tonight for sure? Or are you coming after? Or what time do you think you'll be there?" Because I knew I wasn't staying the whole night, or I thought I wasn't staying the whole night. So,
Sorry.
and she said, yes, she'll be there. So I went out and bought her cupcakes. I bought her little happy birthday banner hats, a little happy birthday
We
pin.
had Mandy and
yeah,
go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, go on.
In the course of the day too, I text her realizing that her birthday's coming up. I text Toxie, excuse me, realizing that didn't Sweet Cheeks' birthday's coming up, and said, "Hey, are we doing something tonight for her birthday, or because I wasn't planning on coming out tonight. I wanted to stay low key. I'm still kind of recovering." She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do cupcakes. I'm gonna do this," and so I'm
she
like,
came specifically
for the
because it was
birthday.
Sweet Cheeks' birthday.
and I'm not gonna be here next week. I'm gonna miss next week again because I'll be in San Diego. So I'm like,
You
all
can
right,
call in with your drunk ass.
huh?
You can call
I
in with your drunk
should.
ass.
That would be great.
Actually, I'll be on my flight home at that time.
Oh,
I can Skype you guys from the airport.
do like all the rest of our guests do. Come straight from the airport to here.
My flight lands at 9:45.
So we had all this planned. We had the area sectioned off, and the motherfucker didn't show.
Slut hooker.
Didn't show.
I don't know why you didn't call
I
my
just
driver.
shouted.
I don't know why you didn't
Sorry.
call my driver and tell him to bring me there.
Why?
your driver?
We asked you. Now we're gonna repeat it. We're gonna repeat
That
it now.
explains everything.
I'm sorry.
Now that you're here, we're going to repeat why. We had cupcakes,
Oh.
hats, a banner, a little birthday button.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. That's
Then-
why I told you who my driver was.
Right.
So in case, I had forgotten it was my birthday this week. So in case you had something planned,
That's when you know you're really old.
you would fuck you, bitch. You would tell my driver to make sure I was there.
What?
High
You
five.
have to be more very clear to me.
Oh,
That's why I asked
Taxi,
you
you have
several
to read
times.
between the
I
lines.
don't know.
I had every
The
intention of
blonde
being
is
there,
real.
and then
Wait, and to
We're
make it
blonde.
better,
we don't read anything.
to make it better, Glitz only came out for that reason.
Yeah, I was
She
gonna
not
stay
going
home,
out.
and then me and Toxie communicated, and like I'm gonna miss next week's show because I'm gonna be in San Diego.
Right,
So
right.
I'm like, all right, I'll
you guys,
come
I really
out.
apologize, but
We
I
sectioned it off.
but here's the
You
true
had a
story.
birthday banner.
I did
Let's
say
lie.
her-
We had this really
that-
hot
I
chocolate
when you
stripper
were
for you.
texting me yesterday, I went, oh yeah, I guess I
I mean,
better
I'm
come have a
asking you what
birthday
time
drink.
you'll be there.
But you know what? And I thought,
all that.
well, and I thought after, well, maybe they got something planned. All right, let me tell her who my driver is. So what? Wouldn't you assume if you knew who my driver was?
Well, maybe
you'd
you
but
should
say,
have
I
told. You
wouldn't-
should have texted.
No,
me.
I
You should-
actually
when she
wouldn't
says-
have even been able to
When
reach
she says,
Steve.
"Are you coming
You know
I
tonight?"
don't have Steve's number.
No.
Oh.
See, here's how I see it. When she says, "Are you coming tonight?" and you said, "Yeah, we have to party it up because it's my birthday."
But that's not what I
and
said.
go,
I
yeah,
said
you
I'm going.
Later.
Hold
I just
on.
remembered it's my birthday.
I said I'm going to a swing party first, so my plan is to be there. And
Oh,
then
if I would have
said-
known that the swing party was involved before you getting there, I would have known that wasn't gonna happen.
Oh, that's why I didn't come, because my plan was to go to the swing party because it started at 8, and then to go to the club. Well, so what I said to her, oh yeah, I better show up. I have to have a drink for my birthday. I didn't think that.
I'm
I
going
canceled
to
plans
read to
with my
you really
friends.
quick.
Yeah, read the text.
She said, "We need to celebrate. I just remembered my birthday is Thursday." And I said, "I know. That's why I asked." Smiley face.
Smiley face
That
is serious
should have
business,
told you
sweet
if I put a
cheeks.
smiley
Well,
face
when
in.
I told you who my driver was,
I
I
know, but
figured
that
if there
did
was
not-
something going on, you'd make sure the driver got me there. I didn't have a car
I
last
didn't
night.
So
know.
you
I
know what
wouldn't
this
even
means? That
know.
means that you know.
I am so sorry. Okay, I
We just
can
like
I lick your
messing with you.
pussy to make it up to you?
I'm
Can I blow your
devastated.
husband?
You know what? When you were texting me when I got in the home and I looked at the thing that you were, I was so upset.
And everybody's going to me. Where's Denise? Or I'm sorry, where's Sweet Cheeks?
Oh,
When are we gonna have cupcakes? When are we gonna have cupcakes? I know I don't do it normally, but I did that time. When are we having them? And so finally I'm like, break out the fucking cupcakes.
No,
am
and then
so
apparently I was
sorry.
told you were on Fremont Street because Superman came and swiped up the cupcakes and says, "I'm taking these. We're going to Fremont Street. Let's go." And I'm like, yeah. I
Yeah,
wasn't even
she
supposed to
wasn't
come out
there.
tonight.
It's where I was going.
You guys, I am so
So-
sorry. I mean,
I even won my Sons of Anarchy shirt
well,
for
and
you.
then when you didn't text me while I was at the party and we're at the party, I'm thinking, okay, they're having a good time. Like, okay, miscommunication. I'm really sorry.
Now,
And I wanted
no
it to be a
birthday for you.
surprise.
Well,
No birthday for you.
Okay, then we don't have to count that number, right, on Thursday?
No, it still counts. You're still old as fucking shit. And getting older by the minute.
And so since you weren't there, I had to boss E around, and I'm like, where the fuck are these goddamn motherfucking rest of these pictures, motherfucker?
Oh, good.
Oh,
'Cause I've been on his ass.
too.
I've been on his ass too. On his ass. So
E, take your time. The new website's not ready yet.
you know what?
I just like
We
bossing him
still
around, you know
should,
that.
Facebook some of that.
Well, and then
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
we
you guys
will.
would get a kick out of my text today. So, my why I'm not at the show text.
I think
Is
I'm the
it
only
real?
one who got
Yeah,
it.
it was real.
I got
Okay.
it.
I got
okay.
it. Yeah.
It was real.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
just-
why I'm late.
I was just too angry to respond.
Oh my God. What can I do? How can I make a meatloaf?
No, it's like,
Meatloaf
you know,
for
it's
dinner at your
okay.
house?
As soon as it makes things better for me. Food. That's
Well,
it.
and I know you're
And a
not.
hug.
You don't
Food
cook
and
a
a hug,
lot.
that's
You
all.
No,
don't
it's
cook a
okay.
lot.
I only do something for your birthday once a year.
Yeah.
If you don't want to handle it, that's okay. We'll do something else later. It'll be really nice, but you don't have to come if you don't want to.
I am so
I'm
turned on right
devastated
now.
by
Oh my god, hold
Shit,
up.
fuck.
Can you put a black wig on and some fucking leopard print and talk dirty to me in that
I
voice?
could totally.
Talk dirty to me.
Oh, you know you like my kosher
Just
kuda.
like butter.
Here's
please
what
forgive
you
me.
missed. Here's what you missed.
Oh,
Blitz
yeah.
and I made out.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a
Huge,
shitty kisser.
Huge news.
You're a
And
shitty kisser?
yeah.
Like she knocked my teeth.
Yeah,
out.
like I knocked her teeth out.
Oh my
I had
God.
another friend who
Oh my God.
I had another friend who told me the same. So
You want me to
that's
teach you how to kiss? Because
Oh,
I've been told I'm a
alright.
really good kisser.
I'm alright.
But she didn't want to let me go. I mean, I really thought that and then she's like,
lip
show me,
lock,
show me your,
suction
do you remember? Show me your nipples.
I don't remember that at all.
I'm like,
Well, no wonder.
I didn't
no
remember
wonder
the
she
I
couldn't
didn't remember the
to
kiss till
text,
you
to text
text
my
me.
driver since she was just too
Oh my
intoxicated.
God.
and then I remember you sitting next to the young one going, "This was the one that we talked about on the show." That's my smoker Yeti voice. This is the one we talked about on the show.
My smoker
You're-
Yeti voice.
you're
Can I
Yenta.
just say this? That I just stopped by the green room and seen the guest for tonight.
Are you excited?
I said, Gloria, she's here. I said, oh my God, let me tell you the part I'm at. Because I'm like so close to being done with this book. But yeah, I can't wait till she gets in here. I'm so excited.
This is going to be a fun interview.
I can't wait.
Oh my God, she's grabbing her
I
boobs.
can't wait.
So does she have a child who was
Yes.
this?
You
Okay.
can read this and I'm
Okay.
so sorry, you guys. I'm not a fast reader and I'm busy. But yeah, this is the story of.
Yeah, you're busy not showing up to your own parties.
I know. I deserve whatever you guys want to dish out tonight. Okay, I deserve it. I
You
promise.
just can't use the scapegoat
I
if you
think the
didn't
bug guy
text my
needs to
driver.
come spray for bed bugs
Right.
at my house for free
Again.
now. Again? It's been since June. Look and I got a little bone.
All right. I'll tell the bug.
Even though I think it's
You
for
know,
the
I
tanning
bet you
bed.
they're psychosomatic.
No, I
I
think
bet
it's
you
for
you're
the tanning bed.
Tanning bed?
Yeah, a GTL now
Where do you tan?
at the gym.
No. Where on your body? I'm looking for the tan.
Hey, listen, it is dark. Look at my leg.
Well, look at. I haven't
I like
tanned
that.
at all, and I'm darker than you.
Oh, look, I got my Irish tan on.
I noticed.
What
I was gonna
is that
say,
about?
It kind of matches your SinCityBounty shirt.
Yeah,
Was
it
that
is.
from? Oh, I saw the boy.
No,
was
the boy's
horseback
been
riding.
horseback riding.
Yeah, he started horseback riding
Does he
lessons.
do reverse cowgirl?
Oh,
Oh.
girlfriend,
I'm just playing.
he's 8.
I
Plan.
know.
No, but he did ride bareback today.
Did we all recover
I
from
have-
last weekend?
No.
No.
Last weekend, yes,
Yeah,
I'm recovered.
from winter
Well,
weekend.
I
Yeah.
didn't drink much. I got poisoned, but that was
You
it.
did not
I-
get poisoned.
You know what, you guys? I want to just say something about women that have boys. Will you please fucking teach your sons to leave their hands off women? A very good friend of the show, and I will tell you guys who got the shit beat out of her
What?
yesterday
What?
by a man. I have pictures of her, and her face is like just. And this is a so-called boyfriend.
Did we
okay?
get? Did this get reported to the police?
Yes, the
Okay.
police got. But I am just like it. I ever since it happened, I've been like pondering in my mind what kind of man would do that. I'm talking like she looked like she's in the ring with Mike Tyson.
Mostly
You
it's
know?
mostly it's men who feel like they don't have enough control, so they use that as their
Yeah,
control.
and I'll tell you, it's just really been like racking my gut, like since I found out last night, and
It happened this weekend, or
yeah, it happened yesterday,
Oh, wow.
yesterday morning,
This-
and
This is how you do it, mamas. You beat your children early and often. You beat the fear of mama and other women into them.
Well, that's part
But
of the
that was
problem
the first-
sometimes.
well, that was the first thing I thought is, where's the mama? Why didn't the mama teach this man that
To respect women.
Yes. So I just want to make that because I'm telling you, like just talking about it makes my stomach just fucking turn.
I
know-
think most of those guys didn't get enough cuddling from their mothers as
I
kids.
think I left my phone.
They need to do the spank a diddle do.
Spank a diddle do. Well, that's a little different.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'd be a good kind of, I just dug myself in the hole with that. Never mind.
No, they needed more cuddle time on the couch with mom. That's all.
Well, more attention from mom.
Mm-hmm.
They need to learn to respect mom. But at a young age, when the kids are playing, boys will get aggressive with girls. I mean, I think that's the time you start saying girls are a little softer, a little gentler.
Right up until they punch
However-
you in the eye.
Exactly. Then the girl that I say that in this day and age, you got girls that will beat the shit out of the boys. But
Well,
You
that
gotta
would be
find
my
that.
daughter.
I say what you got to do is you just got to teach your children not to throw the first punch, whether it's on a male or a female. Defend yourself absolutely. Like my son knows that if someone hits him, he is absolutely allowed to hit
exactly,
them back.
like
but
don't
he
throw
cannot.
the first punch. But if
No, no,
somebody hits
no.
you, finish it. That's what my mother used
Yeah,
to tell me.
that's
You
right.
finish it.
Don't
That's
start
our
nothing,
rule,
but you
too.
damn sure
Yeah.
Don't
better
be
well
the one who
finish it.
starts
Exactly.
it. Someone takes a swing or they shove you or whatever. Like
That's why the boys in
it's on.
karate.
You're
Well,
good. You're good.
Like I said, I'll tell you girls at the break. I don't want to throw a business out there, but it's a friend of the show, and I'm really, really sad about it. Not, I'm sad for her, but I'm also sad that there's men out there that would do that.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
jerks.
Let's cut his dick off.
So you're going to San Diego next week without us? Nah,
I am. I'm gonna have a little girl time.
that's good. You're allowed girl time.
Some
When she goes to
restful.
San Diego, she has sex time.
I
Hers
do.
is a
When I go to
sexcation.
San Diego, it's about the beach. And what do you go to? You go for soccer. Okay, we each have our reasons.
Soccer and field trips.
I kind of
Yeah,
okay.
soccer
Yeah, there you
field
go.
trip.
There's a little plan, and you guys are gonna probably really laugh at me about this, but I'm gonna tell you because I feel strongly about it. About the San Diego trip, something that I'm gonna do while I'm there.
Oh, tell us.
Um, I'll know it's no big secret that I've been struggling to let go of someone.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm also very much beach,
Right.
ocean oriented. And so I saw this thing, and I read a little article on it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm not saying it's gonna help, but we're gonna go to the beach, and I'm getting a balloon, and you write on this balloon like what you're letting go, and you stand on the beach with a bunch of your friends,
I think
and
that's
you
a
let
great
the balloon
idea.
go.
Can I make
I know
a
you want to laugh at me
suggestion?
right now.
No, I just
Oh,
think I
wow.
think instead of a balloon's so nice and gentle. In my opinion, you should build a big ass bonfire and burn the cocksucker.
No,
That-
let me throw this out. When we went to San Diego, it was with my daughter's school, and they wrote their. It's hard to explain without explaining why, but they wrote sins on a rock, basically.
Okay.
And so when we went to the ocean, they threw them
And
in
they
the
sunk to
ocean.
bottom of the ocean.
and then they went into the ocean to throw their
Sins
negative,
away.
yeah,
Negative-
exactly, to
Negative
throw
things.
things away. Now, a rock would be great because it won't then kill a dolphin, or a sea lion or a seal.
Unless it
yeah.
unless it knocks
So-
something in the head as it's sinking
Right.
Are
down.
you talking a helium balloon so it flies?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
not talking putting it in the
But
ocean.
eventually it stops flying.
Oh, that's true.
That's
And
true.
then if you're
Well, we'll
doing
have to
it over
figure
the
something
ocean,
out.
where's it going to go?
You know, on
Into
a
the
lot of
dolphin's
these, and I know
blowhole.
that TV is not all right, but you know, on a lot of these shows where you guys
Okay,
are so
sorry.
bad. No, a lot of these shows where you see people recovering from something,
Mhm.
or you know, I've seen that kind of technique used. So, as long as you know in your heart you're giving it away and you can't take it back, and I don't mean physically, I mean the thoughts, you know, how they make you feel. Whenever you say that, you got to go, oh no, I threw you, I ballooned you out.
That's why I like the
that's-
burning thing because you can
Visualize.
gather up the ashes later,
Burn,
and then when you're like,
motherfucker, burn.
yeah, you can gather up the ashes, and then later when you start thinking about it, you can go take those ashes and dump a handful and be like,
Well, you're
"Just
not
be
too
gone
far
with
off
your
with the burning
ass."
because I have a lot of gifts and things that were given to me, and I think we
Over-
talked
yeah.
about.
Look, if it's not expensive, burn
No,
it.
no, no.
If
But
it's
just little
expensive,
things that
just
I need
give it
to
to
like
us.
take
Yeah,
down.
it's like, I'm sure we can find uses for them.
It's not
Swarovski
anything that
Gucci
you guys
leather.
would.
in our houses because we'll have memories in our house of her old man.
It's like poems and stuff that like he wrote and sent because he was
Stick
deployed a
them
lot.
in the fucking balloon.
So I'm doing the OC Bash in September, and they have the bonfire.
Oh,
I,
good
I
idea.
don't know if I'm so much ready to let go of the things yet. I know because I have to let go of the other thing, but the plan is to burn that shit at the OC Bash.
I'm
a good
tell-
idea.
I had an ex who really tore me up, and I had some poetry from him too, and I burned the poetry, and I'm gonna tell you it's really cathartic. You have that. I don't know if you've ever had really long hair and cut it short, and so for the first 30 seconds after you've cut your hair, you're like, oh my fucking god, what did I just do? But then that passes, and then you're like, damn, I feel the weight just lifted off of me.
Speaking of weightlifting,
So-
do you know how it feels to have my daughter out of my house?
Yeah.
Must be
Oh
nice.
my God.
How quiet is it now?
Well, well, it's pretty quiet and it's clean, and yeah. I mean, like, I was going to the grocery store the other day, you know, and I'm like, I have to learn to grocery shop differently now.
Yeah, because you're just feeding yourself now.
Yeah, well, I got a roommate, and
I was gonna ask
and
if
yeah,
that happened yet.
it did. Yes, it kind of did, unexpectedly sooner than expected, and I'll tell you why later. But yeah, so my roommate is there. All his stuff got moved in yesterday. His room got painted yesterday. But I need to shop differently because I'm always shopping for a lot of children, and then I would always like make sure my daughter had food, and she eats like whatever you can throw in the oven, you know, like
Stofers.
not even Stouffer's, just like chicken nuggets and fries. That's what she eats, you know. So I was funny, but it was so liberating, and I'm just like, and I walk in my house and I clean the kitchen before I leave, and I come back and it's still clean. So I love my, and you know what? I got to say this: my daughter and my relationship is on an upswing because we're not under that pressure of being in the house, and I'm pissed because she ain't cleaning up after herself, and you know, whatever else. So I'm seeing a little bit of, you know, a better situation there, which is great.
Distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Well, and we're still sharing one car until the beginning of April. So yeah, it you know, it's working out okay.
We had the same thing when my mom used to live with us.
Yeah, she did.
And
yeah.
so when she moved out and on her own, it was, I mean, I know the feeling. It was like just a huge, you know,
You don't
weight
really
difference.
realize. You don't realize. I mean, I knew that it was, and I totally, totally blame my living situation a few months ago on my stroke. I mean, I really, my stress level was just out of control. And so yeah, you don't realize how much you're feeling that weight until the weight is gone. And like, I've been to her place a bunch because I pick up the little guy for school, and we're sharing a car, and their place is really nice and together, and they're keeping it really nice, and so it's like, and it's 2 miles from my house, so it's not far. But it's so funny, anytime something goes wrong, guess what, I get a phone call. Mom, this is going on at work, blah, 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 blah. Or Mom, I don't know what to do about this. So it's nice to know that my 24-year-old still needs their mommy.
right.
Okay, but she don't
And
have to
it's
live with
better
her
because
mommy.
even when mom moved out, like our relationship improved, and it
I
became
see
one.
that now. Yeah.
Yeah, and it became one where it was like, you know, when I'm sick and she's bringing me over soup and everything, and here's some medicine. Make sure you take this. And
I,
so
however,
got
am
much
undergoing
better.
the exact opposite. I was free as a bird, and then I got the weight of my sister dropped on my fucking skull.
We're sorry. You can hide out at my house because it's
And
a
it-
lot
When did
quieter
that
now.
happen?
This
Oh.
back in October.
Oh, okay. I
But
thought you
she's
meant,
been
like-
trying to deal with it since then because
Yeah.
it's not an easy thing.
So me and her boyfriend are actually getting along now that he doesn't have a job. But he's gone to work fixing our backyard, which has been
Oh,
in
nice.
complete
That-
disrepair.
yeah.
He's actually repairing the entire sprinkler system, and he's going to lay down
Well, then he's
seed.
doing it. He's pulling his weight there.
He is. Yes, he is. Absolutely.
And your sister's eating all your food out of the freezer.
No, because I've yelled at her enough that she, she
You
makes
mean that she's
snide
finally
comments.
seeing the big, giant, shocking pink labels that say they're yours?
No, but I've
No,
started
you
writing
didn't.
my son's name on the food that
Oh,
I
see,
bought
I knew she was-
specifically
yeah.
for him.
Well, yeah, because your son
'Cause-
has
Allergies,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
He
yeah.
has
Food
allergies, and
yeah.
I don't take any state aid or welfare. I don't take loans from anybody. I don't make paycheck
don't.
loans. I budget my money really, really well. Of course, that usually means like right now I have $25 in my bank account till I get paid again, but I'm pretty sure that will last me.
Right, because you know what you have to have before gas.
Right.
But you have enough food in your house to take care of you and your son until you get
Exactly.
paid. Yeah, exactly.
We might
You're
eat
wise.
spaghetti for a couple of days in a row,
Some
but hey.
ramen. With
No, I don't. I keep it from going down to ramen.
Oh, see, I love ramen.
with cut up hot dogs in it.
Oh, not with hot dogs in it. I like
No,
ramen.
but I used to drop an egg in it and make egg.
Oh,
drop
like
soup
egg
out
drop
of
soup.
it,
That's a
yeah.
good idea. Yeah,
Back when I was
little
poor, but
protein in it.
No, he gets enough ramen at his dad's house. Like if you ask him, "What did you have at your dad's house?" Soup, and I know it was ramen. So he gets biscotti at my house. Biscotti is just noodles with canned spaghetti on top. That's biscotti.
Oh, there you go.
Kind of like my
So.
mom used to call no hamburger in it.
Yeah, no hamburger.
My mom used to call that goulash. My grandfather used to make this thing as when I was a kid, and I miss it. And he used to call it goopily glop,
What?
and it was cut up hot dogs,
Okay.
eggs,
Hmm.
and potatoes all fried together.
Oh, you know what? We have eaten.
With
That
cheese.
was, you know what? That was a great big thing. Was ours is scrambled eggs with hot dogs. I still make it. One time, my daughter was
it a-
like,
maybe it's
two.
a Pollock thing.
Maybe, but we didn't put the cheese and potatoes. I mean, I've tried it like that, but
I think
the
you guys
big
are
thing
making
was
Toxie sick
hot
over there.
dogs and eggs. But I'll tell you, it was so funny. My daughter had a really bad flu one time. She was like 2 years old, and we had planned this trip to SeaWorld in Ohio. So we were driving to this
Ohio
place.
is a SeaWorld?
Yeah, they do. Believe it or not, it's not open year round, but they have a
I'm like,
SeaWorld.
what?
They got a polar bear and one piss off
Trust me,
shampoo.
it was like
What do they do
July
with
when we were
shampoo?
going. You know? But
Freaking
she had just gotten over flu, but she was well enough, like she was on the upswing. So we go to, we stop at a Big Boys, okay? And all she
Big
wants,
Boys.
Mommy, I want scrambled eggs and hot dogs. Hot dogs and eggies. She said, hot dogs and eggies. I look at the waiter and I go, I need you to dice up a hot dog, throw it on the grill, and scramble an egg in it, please. I said, he looked at me. I said, I need a hot dog omelet, okay? And do you know they made me a hot dog omelet?
That is awesome.
My grandfather would have loved that shit. But no, back to the SeaWorld in Ohio.
Yeah,
it's not
there
called
is.
SeaWorld, is
Yes,
it?
it is. Mhm.
Oh.
More like landlocked SeaWorld.
No, it's SeaWorld of Ohio. I've been there several times because I'm from Michigan, so we used to drive. Sandusky. It's in Sandusky,
They
Ohio.
got one angry dolphin
Oh,
and a
right,
skinny polar
okay.
bear.
There's a SeaWorld down there in Sandusky. Okay, I'm just looking at the clock, and I'm just so excited to get our guest in here. Like, can we take our break and get her in really quick? Because I'm really excited.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, yes.
You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com, the number one downloaded show on this station. We will be right back after these messages with Gloria Parker.